Now, problems on profit and loss. Well guys, to understand this video, you must finish the basics of profit and loss, the link of which is already there in the description. Okay, now, so in this video, I will be solving problems pertaining to profit and loss, which are mainly important for Wipro Nlth. Okay, hi, I am Abhilash Varma. Welcome to Learn Online. So guys, let us get started. So we shall solve 15 problems of various types in profit and loss in this video. Now I'm sure that you have watched already the basic part. If not guys, it is pretty difficult to understand these problems. The basics of percentages as well as profit and loss, both are mandatory here. So let us go with the first question. What do we have here? Mansa purchased a Walkman from her friend. She then sold it for rupees 90. Had it been sold for rupees 105, the gain would have been 1/4 of the former loss. Okay, what is the cost price of the Walkman? A pretty famous kind of problem guys it is. Observe here, what is happening here? She sold it for rupees 90. Had it been sold it for 105, the profit would have been 1/4 of the loss she made. It means when she sold at rupees 90, she made a loss. Okay, had she sold it at rupees 105, she would have made a profit, and that profit would have been 1/4 of the earlier loss. Look guys, this is one selling price, SP1, let us call it as SP2. Now here she made loss, here she made profit. It means our cost price should lie somewhere here between them. Okay, this is the cost price. When she sold at 90, she made a loss of rupees, let us say X. This is a loss of X rupees. But if she sells it at 105, she would have made a profit, which is 1/4 of the X. That is, this is equal to X by 4. Okay. Now, what is he asking? What is the cost price of the Walkman? Observe here. Here to here, what is the difference? The difference is 90 to 105, and that is 15 rupees difference. That is equal to X plus 4. X plus X plus 4. What do we get? X plus 4 is 5X by 4. That is equal to 15. 5 into 1, 5 into 3. What do we get? X value is 12. But we need a cost price. To this value, if I add this X, we should get the cost price. So cost price is equal to 90 plus X, which is 12. So that is 102 rupees. Do we have the option? Yes, option number B is our final answer for this question. Let us look at question number 2. What do we have here? A man sells 12 candies for rupees 12 and loses rupees 2.40. If he sells 12 candies for rupees 16, how much does he gain? Very simple guys. Observe, he's talking about only 12 candies. Selling price, he sold the 12 candies for rupees 12 and he made a loss. He made a loss of 2.4. If he sells the candies at rupees 16, how much does he gain or loss? We know that when it is a loss, cost price is equal to selling price plus loss. If it is profit, selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. If it is loss, you can write it selling price equal to cost price minus loss, or cost price is equal to selling price plus loss. Now here the selling price is 12 rupees plus loss is 2.4. It means the cost price of 12, what is that? Candles is how much? 14.4 rupees. Now if he sells if the man sells the same candies for rupees 16, what would have been his gain or loss? If he sells the new selling price at 16 rupees, obviously he is making a profit. How much profit? 14.4 to 16, that should give us profit of 1.6 rupees. Yes, do we have the option? Option number E, that must be our final answer. Question number 3, it says the book is sold at a discount of 40% for rupees 480. What is the original price of the book? Once again, very simple question. Observe this. Let me change my color of the marker. Where's the other marker? Yeah, here it is. Observe. Once again, I'm so sorry. This suits better. Question number 3. I'm sorry, this is question number 2. Look, the book is sold at a 40% discount, people. 40% discount. And for rupees 480, what is the original price? Original price is nothing but the cost price. Okay. Now, we don't know, there is some price that is a labeled price. Let us call it as labeled price. On this, there is a 40% discount given. 40% discount given. And it is sold at 480 rupees. Now, what is the original price? That is our LP. Guys, what are we doing here? We are reducing the LP by 40%. It means at what price we sold? We sold at 60% of LP. When you reduce LP by 40%, it means you are selling at 60% of LP. Remember, LP can also be considered as 100% of LP. Now, we sold at this price. According to the question, this is equal to 480. What do we get here? This is 60 by 100, or you can write it as even 3 by 5 also. LP is equal to 480. 60 into 1, 60 into 8. What is LP? LP is equal to 100 into 8, 800. Do we have the option? Do we have the option? Yes. Option number D. That must be our answer. Question number 4. What does it say? Atul bought a machine for rupees 4,50,000 and sold it to Irfan at a profit. At a profit, that's it, nothing much. Okay. Irfan later sold the machine to Danish at a loss of 10% for rupees 4,95,000. The profit percent earned by Atul is Acha. Observe carefully. See, it started with Atul. He purchased at 4,50,000 and he sold it to Irfan at some profit. I don't know what percent profit. At some price, let us consider it as X. Now, Irfan sold it to someone. Who is that guy? Danish. At 4,95,000. For rupees 4,95,000 at a loss of 10%. Loss means a decrease. Okay. Now, what is the profit earned by Atul? Observe. I'm repeating the question. Atul purchased at 4,45,000. He sold it to Irfan at some price, at some profit. We do not know what are they. We do not know what is profit percent, and we do not know what is the price at which he sold it to Irfan. Now again, Irfan sold the same item, that the machine, to Danish at a loss of 10% for rupees 4,95,000. What does it mean? If this X rupees is reduced by 10%, then this becomes 4,95,000. It means I can write the relationship. What is the relationship here? 90% of X equal to 4,95,000. If I solve this, this is 9 by 10. Why? 90 by 100 is 9 by 10 of X is equal to 4,95,000. So 9 into 1, 9 into 5, 9 into 5, 000. X is equal to, it means 5,50,000. It means Irfan purchased from Atul at 5,50,000. Now the question is, what is the profit percent made by, the profit percent earned by Atul? Atul purchased at 4,50,000, sold at X rupees, that is 5,50,000. Now he made a profit by Atul is rupees 10,000. Right? He purchased at 4,50,000, sold at 5,50,000. 1 lakh rupees profit it is. 4,50,000, this is 1 lakh rupees, guys. Okay, he made a profit of 1 lakh. Now what is profit percent? We know that profit percent is equal to profit by cost price into 100. But if you know fraction percentage relationship, you need not to use that 100. That's what I mentioned a lot in the percentages and even in the basics of profit and loss. Observe. Profit percent by Atul is equal to profit of 1 lakh divided by totally 4,50,000. Okay. Now, so what happens here? 4 zeros get cancelled. 5 into 2, 5 into 9. 2 by 9 is nothing but 22.22%. Do we have the option? Yes, option number D. How do you directly write it? This is 2 into 1 by 9. If you know that 1 by 9 is 11.11% profit, directly 11.11 into 2 will make it a 22.22%. See, that's why in percentages and profit and loss, I mentioned every time that fraction percentage relationship will save you 5 to 10 seconds of time in every problem. Question number 5. What do we have? If at 15% profit, the selling price of a dozen pencils is rupees 13.80, then what is the cost price of a pencil? For a single pencil, what is the cost price? Okay, what it told, understand it properly. At a 15% profit, selling price of a dozen, that is a 12, is equal to 1380. Now, SP of 12 pencils is equal to 13.80. Okay, and at a profit of 15%. Now, profit is 15% means you must know the relationship SP is equal to 115% of cost price. Why? If you are making 15% profit, it means you are increasing the cost price by 15% and then selling. That's why selling price equal to 115% of cost price. Now, this is what? Cost price of 12. This is also cost price, selling price of 12, cost price of 12. What do we get? This is 13.80 is equal to 115 by 100 of CP of 12 pencils. I will send it this side. I will get 1380, that is equal to 115 of CP of 12 pencils. This goes with the 23 into 5. This is 23 into 6, 0. 5 into 1, 5 into 12. What am I getting? 12. That is cost price of 12 pencils is equal to 12 rupees. But what is he asking? Cost price of a pencil means a single pencil. Then what is CP of one pencil? Obviously 1 rupees. CP of 12 pencils is 12 rupees means then CP of one pencil must be equal to 1 rupee. That must be my answer. Question number 6. What does it say? Now before that, if you're watching this video and still you did not subscribe, people, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and do not forget to press that notification bell so that every single video that we release, you will get a notification and you're gonna watch it without missing it, guys. Okay, so let us continue. What do we have here? My friend collects antique stamps. She purchased 2 but found that she needed to raise money urgently. So she sold them for rupees 8,000 each. On one, she made 20% and on other, she made a loss of 20%. Okay, on one she made a profit of 20% and the other she made a loss of 20%. How much did she gain or lose in the entire transaction? Okay, guys, before getting into the question here, you must understand a simple tip here. What is it? Note, when 2 items are sold at the same price, that is SP1 equal to SP2, one at X% profit, another one at X% loss. One at X% profit and other one at X% loss. The overall transaction is always a loss. The overall transaction is always a loss. That is equal to X square by 100%. Okay, when is it? When the 2 items are sold at the same selling price, one at X% profit and the other at X% loss, the overall transaction is always a loss. That loss can be given by X square by 100%. You can understand this why it is through our successive percentage. A number increased by X%, a number decreased by X%. If you apply our successive percentage formula, X plus Y by plus XY by 100, you will get X square by 100%. Okay, let us continue with the question. Now she sold one at 8,000 rupees, another one at again 8,000 rupees. Here she made a profit of 20%. Here she made a loss of 20%. X% profit, X% loss. What is the overall loss? X square by 100%. So loss is equal to, this is X here, X square, that is 400 by 100%. So 0000 get cancelled. The loss is 4%. Now recall, when the loss is 4%, what is the relationship between selling price and cost price? Selling price is a 96% of cost price. SP is equal to 96% of cost price. Why? When we are making a loss of 4%, it means we are decreasing the cost price by 4% and then selling. So that is the reason selling price is 96% of cost price. According to the question, what is the selling price? Do not take 8,000. You have to take 16,000. Why? Total selling price of this as well as this. 96% is nothing but 96 by 100 of CP. 16 into 6, 16 into 1000. 6 into 1, 6 into 16.66. Okay, you keep on getting 0.666666. When I send it this side, what happens? This becomes 16.66 into 1000. This will be our CP. Now, what is the overall profit or loss made? Obviously, it is loss. SP is overall 16,000. CP is 16,666. Then, what will be the overall loss? 666.66 rupees. Do we have the option? Yes, option number B. Because 16.6666 is nothing but 66.6666 is nothing but 666.67. Both are same. Okay, I'm just a little bit confused between 66 and 666. Do not worry about it, people. This is the final answer. Question number 7. What does it say? A woman sold 15 bed sheets for rupees 15,000. Hence gains 5 bed sheets cost price. The cost price per sheet is okay. Guys, what is it telling? A woman sold 15 bed sheets for rupees 15,000. Hence gains 5 bed sheets cost price. Okay. Now observe. Look, a simple question but slightly confusing. Nothing much to worry. Observe. We know that a selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Now, according to this question, selling price of 15 and cost price of 15 bed sheets and then profit. This is 15,000 rupees. That is equal to, now cost price of 1 bed sheet, let us consider it as a CP. Then cost price of 15 bed sheets will be 15 CP. Cost price of 1 bed sheet is CP. Then cost price of 15 bed sheets will be 15 CP plus profit as 5 CP. Why? She gains cost price of 5 CP, means profit is cost price of 5 bed sheets. Altogether, this becomes 20 CP is equal to 15,000. If I cancel this, this becomes 750. Now, what is this? CP equal to 750. That means cost price of 1 bed sheet is 750. Do we have the option? Yes, of course. Option number E is my final answer. Question number 8. What does it say? Cost price of 8 articles is equal to selling price of 10 articles. Find profit or loss. One of the simplest questions. Observe here. 8th question. Cost price of 8 apples is equal to selling price of 10 articles. Okay. Cost price of 8 articles is same as selling price of 10 articles. That is 8 CP is equal to 10 SP. If I bring SP this side, that becomes, sorry, CP, when I bring SP this side, CP by SP is equal to 10 by 8. It means if cost price is 10 rupees, then selling price is 8 rupees. So what is the answer? Here cost price 10 rupees and selling price is 8 rupees. Means obviously she made a loss of rupees 2, and that must be our answer. Do we have the option? Yes, of course. Option number B is our answer. Now, in the same question, he can ask what is profit or loss percent as well. Okay, in case if you want to calculate loss percent, what happens? We know loss percent is loss by cost price into 100. Okay, in this case, I will neglect that into 100 because I told you we will deal with only fraction percentage relationship. What is the loss in this case? 2 rupees out of cost price 10 rupees. 2 out of 10, 1 by 5, which is 20% loss. In case if he asks what is profit percent or loss percent, answer is 20% loss. Okay. Question number 9. What does it say? Ria sold the car for rupees 50,000 less than what she bought it for and lost 8%. At what price should he have sold the car if she wanted to gain as much as she lost it in the first transaction? Acha. At what price she must have sold it? Guys, what is happening here? Understand. Once again, the game of relationship. What is it? She sold it 50,000 rupees less than what she bought it at. Okay. And she made a loss of 8%. And she made a loss of 8%. Loss is 8% means loss is equal to 8% of cost price. And according to the question, that loss is 50,000. That is equal to 8% means 8 by 100 of CP. Cancellation. 8 into 6, 48. 8 into 2, 16. 8 into 5, 40. I'll be having another 0. That's it. So what will be the cost price now? We'll get cost price as 6250 into 100. That is 6250, another 2 zeros. That is 6,25,000 rupees is the cost price. Now what is he asking? If she wanted to gain as much as, at what price should she have sold the car if she wanted to gain as much as she lost in the first transaction? She lost how much? 50,000. If she wants to gain as much as what she lost, she must increase it by 50,000 and sell it. Because what is it telling is the gain must be equal to what she lost in the first transaction. She lost 50,000. And now she need a profit of 50,000. We know cost price is 6,25,000. Then what will be the new cost price? That will be 6,75,000. And that must be my final answer. Question number 10. What does it say? It says, what is the price of the pair of, when the price of the pair of shoes decreased by 10%, and the number of pairs sold increased by 20%, what is the net effect on the sales? Well guys, just by looking at those two numbers, I can clearly tell answer is 8% increase. Why? Look, this is a concept of successive percentage. You must increase. You must understand. Look, the sales, overall sales, that is total sales is equal to price into quantity. Price into quantity. He told price is decreased by 10% and quantity sold is increased by 20%. Which concept is this? Successive percentage. What was a formula? X plus Y plus XY by 100. X value is minus 10. Y decrease minus 10. Y value is plus 20. Plus into minus into plus is minus. X into Y, 10 into 20, 200. 200 by 100 is just 2. Minus 10 plus 20 minus 2 is equal to plus 8. A plus represents increase. So the net sales increase by 8%. If you understand the concept lying inside the question is a successive percentage, you can answer the same question within seconds, people. If you still don't know what is successive percentage, it means you did not watch percentages videos. Please go back and watch percentages videos, guys. They will help you a lot in solving problems on profit and loss. Question number 11. What does it say? It says, a salesman has the liberty to sell a hairdryer in his store at a price between rupees 300 and 700. The profit earned by selling the hairdryer for rupees 650 is twice the loss incurred when it is sold for 350. What is the cost price of the hairdryer? Guys, observe, same concept. In the beginning, we solved similar question. Look, here cost price, selling price, and another selling price. Selling price 1, selling price 2. If you increase the cost price, here you make a profit. Here you make a profit. But if you decrease the cost price, here you make a loss. Okay, what is happening here? Now, the profit earned by selling the hairdryer at 650, this is 650, and this is profit, is twice the loss incurred when sold it at 350. Okay, here it is loss. So year to year, let us assume the loss is X. then he is telling that by profit made here is twice the loss made. That is here this will be 2x. Now here to here, what is the difference? 350 to 650, that is 300. That must be equal to this distance, x plus 2x, 3x. Then what is the x value? 100. That's it. Then cost price. Cost price, you must be able to tell it directly. 450. Why? 350 plus x, that is 350 plus 100. That will give us 450 rupees. Or another way, 650 minus 2x. X is 100, 2x will be 200. 650 minus 200 once again gives you 450. That must be our final answer. Do we have the option? Yes, of course. Option number B. Question number 12. What do we have here? A milkman has 300 liters of milk. Okay. At a rate of rupees 19 per liter. Okay. After adding 200 liters of water, he sold 400 liters for rupees 20 per liter, and he added 10 liters of the water to the remaining milk and sold it for rupees 15. What is his profit? Very simple question. The question is lengthier, people, but basically it is very simple. Observe. He had milk, how many liters? 300 liters. Worth 19 rupees per liter. Rate is 19 rupees per liter. Now the total CP will be 300 liters, each liter rupees 19. So 19 into 3 is 57, followed by 00. This is his total cost price for 300 liters. Now to this 300 liter, he will add 500 to this 300 liters of milk, he will add 200 liters of water. Since water is free, we need not to do anything there. So totally how many liters will be there now? 500 liter milk will be there, because to this 300 liter he added 200 liters water. Now out of this 200 liters, he sold 400 liters. At what price? 20 rupees per liter. 400 liters. 20 rupees per liter means 400 into 20, that should be 8,000 rupees. He received totally 8,000 rupees here. Now to the remaining still how many? 110. 100 liters. To this he added another 10 liters of water. So this becomes 110 liters. Now he sold this at 15 rupees. So SP2 is equal to 110 into 15. 150, that will be 1650 rupees. Now what is the total selling price? SP1 plus SP2, that is 8,000 plus 1650, 9,01650. 9,01650. Now what is the overall profit? Cost price is 5,700, selling price is 9,600. So subtract the cost price from selling price, that is 5,700. You will get profit as, let me write it here, that will be 3,950 rupees. That must be the profit. Check, do we have the option? 3,950, option number A. Absolutely right answer. Question number 13, what does it say? On a festival season, a shopkeeper increases his products at rate of 35% and gives two discounts of 10% and 15% respectively. What profit or loss would the shopkeeper get at the end? Okay guys, pretty simple question. Either you can go with x plus y plus xy by 100, you have to apply it to 2 times, or you can directly start with the 100. I will be preferring to start with the 100 since there are 3 percentages. He gave a discount. Now he increases it by 35%, and then 15% discount, and then 10% discount. Now you might be wondering, first he gave 10% discount and then 15% discount. Yes, of course, but the order in which you apply the percentages does not change the answer. You bring the 10% here, you bring the 35% here, doesn't matter. In whichever order you want to apply, you can apply it in that order, people. I suggest you first always start with the complicated percentages. Okay, let us assume the original price is 100. It is increased by 35%. 100 increased by 35%. 35% of 100 is 35. We will get 135. Okay, now on this 15% discount, 15% on 135, 15% can be calculated as a 10% 5 plus 5%. 10% of this is 13.5. Again, 5% of this, half of 10%, that will be 6.75. Altogether, how much? 20.25. 20.25. This is a discount, means a minus 20.25. If I decrease this value minus 20.25, I will get 115, 114.75. 135 minus 20.25 is 114.75. On this again 10% discount. 10% of this will be 11.475. If I decrease 11.47, approximately 114 minus 11 is 103. 103.75 means you'll get something 3 something you'll get it. Okay, forget about the rest of the part. Now if you observe my number, started at 100, changed to 3.3. 103.3 means plus 3.3. So this is the profit. 3.3 out of 100 rupees profit means 3.3% profit. Do we have the option? Yes, 3.275. 3.275, closest one. So final answer 3.275, because I neglected the last 75 people. That's it. So final answer is 3.275. I'm repeating. Start with 100. 30% increased, 135, 15% discount, 15% of this is 20.25. Discount means a minus. So minus 20.25 will get 114.75. On this again 10% discount, 10% of this is 11.475. If you get 103.3. So overall change 100 to 103. So increase it by 3.3. So 3.3% profit. Closest answer is 3.275%. Exact answer, guys. Question number 14. What does it say? In a scheme, a pack of 3 soaps with MRP rupees 45 is available for rupees 42. If it still gives a profit of 5% to the shopkeeper, then the cost price of the pack is, okay guys, see, originally is talking about MRP. So MRP is 45 rupees and we got no use with this in this question. Now it is available for rupees 42. It means a selling price. They are selling it at rupees 42 and still gives a profit of 5% to the shopkeeper. It means 5% profit means what is the relationship between selling price and the cost price? Selling price is equal to 105% of cost price. We know selling price is 42. That is equal to 105 by 100 of CP. 21 into 2, 21 into 5. What do we have? 5 into 1, 5 into 20. 20 into 2 will be 40. That is the cost price of the pack of 3 soaps. Very simple question. Here we got nothing to do with the MRP, people. That is just a decoration to the problem. Sorry, question number 14. Okay. Wait, do we have the option for this? Is option number, yes, option number A. Let us see one last question in this video, people, on profit and loss. Question number 15, the last question. What does it say? A showroom offers a 10% discount on a microwave whose market price is 800. Acha. So we have a microwave, okay, whose MRP is 8,000 rupees. Now they give a discount of 10% on it. Discount of 10%. It means they will reduce it by 10% and sell it. Okay. What is 10% of this? 800. Now, if I reduce it by 800, MRP 8,000 on this discount of 10%. That is 800. So they will sell it at 7,200. That is SP. Okay. What else it told? And also gives a blender of worth rupees 1200. Blender of worth rupees 1200. Okay. As a complimentary gift with it. Even then, the showroom earns a profit of 1200. Sorry, profit of 20%. The cost price of microwave is, okay, slightly tricky. Careful. Understand this. See, its cost price is 1200 rupees. That's what he told. Because it's worth 1200, they give it for free. Now, well guys, if he takes only this microwave, the customer will be paying 7,200, right? Now, if they are giving blender worth 1,200, it means we have to subtract that as well from this. So, the actual selling price will be only 6,000 rupees. And then also still they are making a profit of 20%. What happens here? So we know 20% profit means SP is equal to 120% of cost to price. SP is 6,000, that is equal to 120% is 6 by 5. Why? 120 by 100. 6 into 20, 6 into 5 of CP. What do we get? 6 into 1,000. 1,000 into 5 will be 5,000 rupees. That must be the cost price of microwave. I'm repeating this question one more time for you. Listen. MRP of the microwave is 8,000 rupees. On this they gave a 10% discount. On 8,000, 10% discount means 800. It means they sold it at 7,500. Acha, very good. So customer should have paid 7,200. But hold on. Along with this, they gave a complimentary gift of blender worth 1,200 rupees. It means they gave it to the customer. So though they got 7,200, they gave some extra part also. We have to reduce that 1,200 as well. It means the overall selling price what they got is only 6,000. But still they made a profit of 20%. So what happens here? 20% profit means selling price is equal to 120% of cost price. So selling price 6,000. 120%, 6 by 5 of CP, CP is equal to 5,000 rupees. So this is about problems based on profit and a loss. Well, if you do not understand any of the problem, people, you have video with you, watch the same problem one more time and still you didn't get it, you know how to reach us, right? So, and at the end, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, people. So that's all for this topic. Varma signing off. Thank you so much.